way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new? Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side. Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Oh boy. You've got, guys. sacrifice. Did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg?
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
Don't look down. Don't look down. This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her.
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow... Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for...
But... do you...
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. By the same principle. It should be... But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be...
Why? You were the one born to do this.
Looks...
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful.
It's...
Yes. When everything depends...
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
Mind your
11
foot.
counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of...
A fifth power cell. They must fit somewhere. Guess that's my way across. It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer. Glad that's over. Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft. This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Evacuation happens so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
What is this?
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10-millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only...
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
You think she was better because she was smart, because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel, to care, to sacrifice, to believe in life, enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on. There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way. When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were in there.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Threatened atmosphere.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, Silence. Hope. The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it. Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it. That's when I detected it.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a titan?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire...
What did it want to know?
Its precise location. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many... It bid me to recover and repair more focus.
Enough to equip us.
The commanders of one, anyway.
And the Shadow Karja?
The Karja civil war was a Yes. Overnight, their religion made them easy to manipulate. So yes, it was an opportunity.
But Hades didn't care about...
We live in a world of fallen... Besides, I was too busy... A thrilling technical challenge. Yes. I installed what the ancients used to call...
What made you turn on Hades?
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology.
A little late.
Indeed. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades, the next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill.
So when did I come into this?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That a kill order against a savage Nora girl? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a... Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success.
You've done terrible things, Silence. but you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
To be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps, but basically the same.
Really? So much for learning from mistakes.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Dervahl, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire... soaked from melted snow.
disorderly conduct last night.
All right.
You're an out?
No.
Then you... Yes, yes. I will leave.
Dress a bit too fancy. Usually in a place in the sun. Fair price.
You're looking...
Yes, I work... I'm a... If you... You ready? Come on.
Spies saved Prince Itaman from the Shadow Carja. Now they have no
These
claim
aren't
on the
goods.
throne.
They're necessities. Goods here. Come, take a look. I'll give you a good price. Won't find better wares. Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
I thought Sun King of Oz was
Don't
so
forget
much
to stock up before you're on the road. All the best goods here. You'll like what I have to say. I promise. I've got all the best goods here.
A moment of your time. Till we meet again. Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
Prince Itaman has returned to Meridian. These aren't good. They're necessity.
like what I have
Back
for sale,
from the
I
wa-
promise.
You ready? Come on back if I pay well for the new relics out.
Don't pass up these goods.
You there, Outlander? Do you have relics to trade?
We're letting the Oseram take Derval. They'll give him a rap on the knuckles and let him go.
Charcoal.
Come take a look.
Found
I'll
any
give you a good
Banuk
price.
relics in the wilds, Outlander? Is it
Check
just
out
me
these
or
wares.
is it
Take a look
hard
at
to
these
keep a walk
wares.
slow? Don't they have places to be?
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
I'd like to discuss a trade with you, Outlander. Excuse me, Outlander? I'm looking for Banuk artifacts.
Won't find better wares.
Oh, you'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it. Won't cost you a shard just to look.
Won't cost you a shard just to look. You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it. Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
Should be out there fighting machines. I'm pacing around here.
us. Our chieftain has led our destiny.
Our hunt fought well. Their songs will be remembered.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear! Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
The daemon. It frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and daemons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her. But no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the...
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the...
Well, now I'm definitely interested.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak could tell me more about Aurea or Thunder's drum. Might be worth a shot.
care to travel south?
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
Well, I guess that's it then.
That's all you wanted? Good. Prefer deeds to words.
Right. You seem sad, stranger.
Yes. A sudden deluge. Without rain or... I'm Lelai, the drummer of Deep Din.
Deep Din?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place?
Just northwest. Look all you like. But I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere.
Stone yield is old. And these bandits should realize it will neck is frozen since before I held my first bow.
No more music.
Keep your spear sharp, blood.
Okay, I want to learn more about how this daemon affects the machines. I'm gonna find Rhea. And do that.
Outlander, wait. With that weapon of yours, how...
This? No. More.
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, but it could be improved upon, modified with the help of the old one. Far north of here, there is a cave. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. Look for a rail inside it. That's all I can...
Get a rail from some
Any news from the hunt?
The herd isn't roaming far from the camp.
Keep them together this time. What did it take to make this? scavengers have just got food. Should scan the tall neck. See how deep the damage goes. Perhaps my focus can help me. Looks like the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even reactivate it. Wonder what's inside its head. There's frost between my teeth. part's still in one piece. One of the tall next parts. It's heavy. Well, that fits. Sure hope it works. Well, it's in better shape than it was. Okay, if I'm right, we just need to get the power flowing through it again. wrong. At least no one's watching. That should wake you up. Easy now. Easy! Right, it's never easy. Jump onto the tall neck from here. Made it. Now to climb up to its head. That must be Naltuk. Looks like it. Naltuk? Bergrand told me.
He's persistent.
And I'm not selling.
Well, you won't. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. To stop. What can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, the daemon's energy pulses from them.
All right. You want to stop the spread of the daemon's work?
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your...
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machines...
Thanks for the vote, but I won't fall. And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is. but I know how to stop it.
You are quite the warrior.
Now we know how to deal with them.
Perhaps Aurea what she truly seeks. She's in retreat beyond those mountains. The ice rasps. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far.
How do I cross the...
Go to the ice wrap, then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal.
And I'll find Aurea?
No. She goes further up. If you see her, would you tell her... I have...
All right. I guess I'm off to the ice rasps to find this shaman's path. Tasty. This must be the ruined mound I was talking about. Deep in. Floating through, like she said. Snot noise. Probably came from somewhere upriver. Follow the river, find its source. Seems simple enough. These mountains must be the ice masks. The shaman's path begins somewhere up above. There. That must be where the water's coming from. Looks like something the old ones built. An animal carving from long ago. somebody wanted in. Nearly blew this entire ledge off just to get through the door.
Flooding detected. Evacuation recommended. Overflow basin compromised.
The overflow basin. Is that the din? Looks like a control center. What happened when your intake tower malfunction? Drainage system offline. That's probably not good news. Looks like most of the facility is underwater. How did this happen? Someone's been through it. Are you alright?
You don't know how happy you just made me. For a moment, I thought my fire was snuffed. My forge gone cold. But nope, nope. Not old Gildan.
You're welcome. Wait. Start from the beginning. What are you doing down here?
Ow! My apologies. When you mostly talk to yourself, you can tell your stories in whatever order you like. There's an artifact in that storage room I simply must acquire. But as you may have noticed, the door won't budge. I took one of those roundish, ringy what's-its from the wall beside the door. No luck. So I had to go with that panel with the button. Even less luck. My gentle experimentation caused the chamber to flood. So I pushed the button again, perhaps a little too enthusiastically. Sparks and smoke. Now, obviously, I came here to investigate. My cautious footsteps may have contributed slightly to the collapse of a bridge. And when the bridge began to collapse, I may have, for the sake of expedience, abandoned the cumbersome ringy what's-it to the waves. By the time I thought to give up the endeavor, the door had closed behind me. And thusly do we come to the present moment.
So, we need to replace that ring and get into the storage room. Then I can fix the panel and shut this place down.
And I can finally wrap my fingers around that looking glass.
Okay, Gildan. How are we gonna get that ring?
2 sets of hands, girl. 2 sets of hands. Behind us lie a pair of enormous gates, but I believe the gates must be operated in tandem. Together, we can dry this place out.
Guess we better get started then.
I guess we better. Up ahead, girl. See the valve? Time to put our hands to use. I'll take care of this one. There's another valve on the other side to lock the gate in place. Would you mind heading across and doing the honor?
Here. A tub of stagnant water. Charming.
Straight through 100 of those carts. Marvelous! You made it! Now grab that valve and give it a spin.
On it.
A little more now, and I should be able to get the blasted gate moving.
There. You should be able to lower the gate.
Huh? Right you are! Now, when I get this gate down, you'll need to turn the valve again. Ought to lock this thing in place.
One gate down.
Halfway through then, aren't we?
To the second gate! A ladder is a rare and special thing, girl. Can depend on it to take you exactly where you need to go, and no further. Somewhere above us. How are we gonna get up there?
Let me look around. See what I can find.
Nice jump! Nice! What am I saying? That was stupendous! Never seen such absolute disregard for personal safety.
Thanks, I think.
Oh, you're close, girl. Just spring across the gap. Ah, you're right above me. Just send that ladder on down.
Look out below.
Now, we've done this once before. Should be as easy as falling down a hole. If you take the valve on the other side...
If it's set up the same way on this side, I should look for an access tunnel. Okay, Gilden, turn the valve.
It's not working! Damn thing's too heavy. Glance behind me, would you? See anything big and, broken?
Looks like part of the counterweight broke off. If I can get up there, my weight might be enough to get it moving again.
Hang on, okay? I've got a plan.
Going down.
You can make it! Let's see another one of those mad leaps!
Got it. We're good to go.
You were a sight to see. Bounding from metal rust trap to metal rust trap. Still a bit of water, but low enough, wouldn't you say? Now then, where's that ring?
Good question. Well, at least I should be able to swim, no?
Snap maw! It's a snap maw! Very, very big snap maw!
I see it, Gilden.
Very big, very, very big!
Just stay out of the way.
drive killed it! It's dead.
Marvelous. So, the ring. Maybe if you pry its jaws open and reach inside, I can't look.
You were right. This thing did swallow the ring.
That's the old Gildan intuition in action. It's never led me astray. Sure, its chosen routes can be a bit circuitous, but never mind. To the storage room. To the spoils.
We drained enough water for what we need to do, but I wonder if I could empty out the whole dam. Pipes, valves. All right, time to get the flow going to the right place.
I say this as a man typically enamored of complexities, but this looks like it might be a little much for me.
Don't worry, I think I've got this.
Music to my ears. To each job, its proper tool. Toothpicks make horrible arrows, as the saying goes.
That's not quite right.
You got a competent mind, girl. A mind for nuance and finesse. Not I. No, indeed. Not old Gildan. Conundrum, have you?
Stinks down here. Looks like that's everything.
You smell that?
I should head back up with Gildan.
Smells like a Ford-side morning in McLean. So, as we circle back around to the matter of the supply room... I can't wait, I can't wait! Almost there! Soon I'll hold the looking glass in my hand. Just like Mom and I used to.
Another holographic interface. There must be some kind of code. The lock positions. Helpful.
What are you doing with your hands there, girl? I can't believe that worked. I thought you'd lost your mind, tickling the empty air like that. Where is it? Where did it go?
Okay, let's fix the panel and shut this place down. Gilden?
I was so sure I saw it.
Looking glass?
My old mom, right there in the window.
I'm sorry, Gilden.
Oh, well, it's fine. I'm fine. And what? Oh, that's a whole lot prettier, isn't it? What does it mean?
It means it worked.
By the forge! You are a wonder! Do you hear that often? I'll hazard a guess you do.
I've heard something like that once or twice.
Oh, she's modest now. A master of the arts of the old ones, a delver to shame the entire claim, and she wants to be modest. Ha!
It's not like I did it alone, Gilden.
No. No, I suppose not.
So what's next for you? On your way back to the claim?
And deprive the people of Song's Edge the story of this encounter? Perish the thought! I'll stay there a while longer. But a story is best told by all who encountered it. Come and lend a hand, won't you?
Overflow basin empty. Interior accessible. Minimal flood damage.
Sounds like the basin is dried out too. Maybe I'll take a look.
Another event.
Water's lower. And going by that sound, I think Lala's already at the bin. You look happy to be playing again.
I don't know what you did, but the water drained in the snap of a shore. What do you think of the music?
I've never heard anything else like it.
That's because there's no other place with such resonance, such intonation that rattles your ribs with its power. And of course, no one else knows these pipes like I do. I learned them by ear. Thank you for draining the waters. Please, take this as a token of our gratitude.
feels like... sunburn. This blue gleam will make some shaman happy. fistful of blue beans worth braving the cold. I'm pretty far up. The shaman's path this must be one of the markers Natuk told me about. Looks like each marker points to another, giving directions. Wrong way. Guess I'm heading deeper into the cold, creepy ice cave. What's this chime for? To help guide the way with sound? If there's more, maybe my focus can find them. I took a wrong turn. This isn't the way out. Some gear, though. Another marker. Good. Dead end. But at least there's stuff. Okay, that way then. Not this way. Not this way. But then, where? Wait. Back? I see. The chime. Not sure I saw this fork before. Stalkers. Better be careful. done with the cave. So what's next on this path? This is huge rock. Looks like it needs to fill up with water before it can close. This one. Down it is. Down, then up. There's the way up. Pull the rope to move this thing into position. Okay, the bridge is filling up. wasn't exaggerating. There's definitely something new out here. And I don't think it's friendly. Be able to get up there. This must be the shrine Maltuk was talking about. Guess I should take some blue glow. Sparkles. Let's see what I like a lot. Maltuk said we're already past the shrine, into the mountain. I'd better take those stairs. An ancient door. Maybe Aurea's inside. Lots of strange equipment. What was this place? Maybe my focus can help. Those nodes on the floor must be connected to the door. Something. What am I supposed to do with these lights? These things turn, changing the flow of light. All right. Let's see if the door's open. Fresh air ahead. Out again. Maybe I can get back inside through that structure over there. Looks like I need to get to those stairs. Not much higher to climb. Maria must be close. She has to be in here somewhere.
ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do? Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? I can't help you if you won't speak. A whisper is all I ask, to guide me. Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
I'll bet the goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Aurea? Aurea, I need you.
Authorized transmission. Return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Aurea, the daemon is forcing me. Aurea.
Transmission terminated.
You brought the spirit's voice back. You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
Let's see if I've got this straight. Whatever this daemon is, it's related. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain.
We can't. Thunder's drum is dangerous. More than you. Besides, our talk won't let us.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Ha! There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Well, you said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. An Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum. You heard the spirit. She is suffering. And perhaps, when released from her bomb...
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this.
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sakuli. Do all you can. Until then. Oh, and one more thing. In the box.
Very cold.